Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Redskins Talk TV. This is your host, Dre. Now, I get to work today, South Texas resident, that's what I am. And a lot of people come bombard me. Hey, man, how you feel about RG3 getting cut? Now, I didn't get a chance to get online and check the information today. But lo and behold, on one of my breaks, I was able to go to NFL.com, WashingtonPost.com, and ESPN.com/NFL. And yes, after 4 years, RG3 has been cut. It's been long speculated. And for me, it hurts primarily because when I look at what he's done for the franchise, taking a team that people thought to be a laughing stock, and as a rookie, he came out and lit up the NFL. His electric gameplay is what caught a lot of people's attention. Many people didn't think that the Redskins were going to amount to much. Yes, we did give up quite a bit to obtain him as a second-round draft pick, but overall, it paid immediate dividends with us going 10-6, winning the NFC East, and making our first playoff berth in 5 years. There's a lot of excitement, and every week it seemed like the Redskins were the team to talk about. You're talking about a young man who pretty much almost every week he was the offensive rookie of the week besides Alfred Morris and on occasion Russell Wilson. But for me, it's bittersweet primarily because when I look at the state of the Washington Redskins fan base and how divided we are between the supporters for RG3 and the supporters for Kirk Cousins. Now, with everything out the way, RG3 having been released, Jay Gruden gets what he wants. He wanted Kirk Cousins as his quarterback since he came to be our head coach, and now that's what he's got. And I'm not going to sit here and wish failure for Kirk Cousins, because wishing failure for him is wishing failure for the Washington Redskins. And as I've said in a lot of my previous videos for the 2015 football season, Kirk Cousins being the starter means that he's got me as his supporter, because when he wins, I win. As a resident of Texas and South Texas, I've got to deal with bullshit from punk-ass Dallas Cowboy fans. So whenever we win, it gives me a reason to walk in to work with my shirt, with my chest puffed out, chin up high. And even if we lose, I do the same thing. But I always dare a Cowboys fan to approach me talking crazy. That way I can put them in their place. But for those who didn't think too much of RG3, especially as Washington Redskins fans who diss or jeer RG3, I would like to see one person who actually criticized RG3 during his rookie season, because it's easy to be down on a player when they're not winning and supporting them when they are winning. That makes you a fair weather fan. And I've supported RG3 through the ups and downs. I'm not saying that he was perfect, but I'm not going to sit here and say some of this stupid shit like he was more into his brand, because he rarely spoke about his brand. I'm not going to say that he shouldn't have done commercials, because a lot of football players are doing commercials and getting endorsements and making money. When you look at Marshawn Lynch, behind the scenes, he was getting money from Skittles and keeping his money on the side, and now he's got a bank of $49 million. And most of the money that he spent was from his endorsements for Skittles and other companies that he signed a contract with. Now, RG3, he's played it smart. For those who say, well, he ran his mouth too much. Look, a player should be able to speak his mind. It's not like he was always throwing the team under the bus. And no matter what he did, he can get on the airwaves and say, I love the Washington Redskins, and someone from the media and some of the fair weather fans from the Redskins fan base are always going to try to critique what this young man said. And it's just unfortunate, because he gave his all when he went out onto the field. And I wish him nothing but success. I'm going to definitely follow his career. I'm hoping that he goes to Houston, because that's one of my favorite AFC teams besides the Baltimore Ravens. And the fact that they need a good quarterback, and they have a good defense in place that will support him. They have some pieces in place. They just need to get a bit more that's going to support him as an offensive line. But I think that the coaching staff can work with him to elevate him again. But no matter where he goes, I wish nothing but the best and the success for RG3. I just wanted to make this video because, yeah, this is a kind of a sad day for me. I'm a huge RG3 fan. From my RG3 shirt, I've got this RG3 action with this RG3 figure right here. So he's been a key part of my life as a Redskins fan ever since he came into the league, because he gave me something to be proud of, especially the way he tore it up in the rookie season. I wouldn't expect a quarterback to win every time, but the true part of being a Redskins fan is supporting the team during those good times and bad times. That's what we do. We endure. And for those who only want to jump on the bandwagon when we're winning, I say kiss my ass. Anyway, if you like this video, hope that you like, subscribe, and share. And to my Redskins family, hail to the Redskins.